Hey guys, Ablazeolive here with Aaron, ChuZ, and today we're going to look over a fan-submitted mid replay. Today we'll be looking over QIFP, I think is how you pronounce it, and they'll be playing Vex mid. Let's go!
Yeah, let's go through the room page quickly. Opting into the first strike in a melee matchup. Probably going to get some value there, I like it. Magical footwear is probably the right choice as well. We have an LS Disciple
yeah.
within the futures
You love
market.
to see it. You love to see it.
And we're going with Cosmic instead of Tonic. Yeah, I mean, that's popping up a lot more, I've noticed.
Yeah, Tonic got nerfed, so not a fan of the Tonic anymore.
The interesting point is Eyeball Collection over what you were saying, Treasure Hunter or Ultimate Hunter. So.
Yeah. Also quickly touching on starting items. He went to D-Ring. I think that's the correct call in the melee matchup. And Summoner Spells, like I mentioned, I think Flash Ignite is the correct choice. I think you only go TP in lanes where you won't have any kill threat.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, W start.
I haven't seen W start.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the W start, especially because he has first strike. He kind of wastes his first strike on his auto attacks.
Yeah, you don't get the value.
You're not getting that value. And the W cooldown in general is so long anyway that probably you should start E in it pretty much every matchup that exists.
Oh, we took Q seconds.
Yeah, not a fan of that. You really want to get your E on Vex because it actually procs the part of your passive that you can proc with auto attacks or spells.
We have a Mordekaiser jungle, so we're probably not diving mid, but this would be a good instance if you had another jungler to look to dive off this bounce.
Yeah.
Especially burning his pot early.
This is part of the reason why having more ganking junglers with Vex is ideal, because often when you're playing these lanes, you're going to have very diveable lane states, and you really want to abuse that. Mordekaiser can't really abuse that, so not the best synergy there.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Okay,
it's a bit of a disaster.
Bit of a bot gap this one. So Quiff, we've got a...
Oh, that's a kill.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. It was close, it was close.
Not bad. Probably look to get this in, match the base. Hold your ward for when you come back in lane.
I think something to note is because the Yasuo didn't go D-Shield and Second Wind, the lane was a lot easier than it probably should have been.
Yeah.
And the Vex punished that, so that was good. Let's see.
A ward?
No.
Wait, what are we doing, Quiff? Okay, Quiff, we need to be buying some pink wards here, okay?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the no potions buy.
We're not even utilizing futures market right now.
Yeah, and we're not utilizing the futures market.
Did he actually...
He could have gotten a refill.
He's got the lane in a pretty good state here. It's a bit awkward for Yasuo to crash this.
Yeah, Yasuo also went with like the worst possible
He went
build.
with an agility cloak, okay.
Yeah, so the lane should be in a really good spot. Yasuo also has no flash. This is like another instance where Vex can be calling, hey, I'm gonna build a wave.
Yeah.
Let's do something.
In a good spot. He can come mid there. Cled's been solo killed again, so there is a bit of pressure on him.
Yeah, I believe Windwall is down. Oh, but the gank's coming in.
Good W.
Beautifully done there.
Baiting this nicely.
Oh, does he go back in? Mordekaiser's here, and I believe Windwall is down. Okay, it's not going to be killing to the Yasuo, but maybe Udyr goes down. Udyr has no flash, but does have Ghost and is just running away.
Getting some good trades on the Yasuo here. He's no TP.
Absolutely, but he is completely so he definitely needs to base. So because he doesn't have the Ultimate Hunter, his ultimate cooldown is approximately a year. So yeah, he's going to have it up a minute and a half from now.
How long is that? 2 minutes? Bang over 2 minutes, 220.
Yeah, people often go Ultimate Hunter for that reason.
Okay, we're going with the Lost Chapter. Still no pots.
This time utilizing the futures market, so I am a fan of that. But I'm not a fan of the no pots.
No pink.
No pots, no pink. On Vex, because you're so powerful at roaming, I was going to say it's good to get Sweeper and try to get your Sweeper when you place your either second ward or third ward. Bit out of range there on the ultimate. A good time to roam, you allowed your bot lane to play really aggressively, but a bit of a misjudgment on how far your ultimate is.
Yeah, it feels bad. Roaming, no assist, no kill.
What can really help with that is hovering over the skill so you can actually see the range of it.
Yeah. I think what is important here is to identify that no one's really covering your mid wave. So it's important to get back to mid as fast as we can. We do get blocked.
Yeah, I would also say when the hook lands onto this Karma, you probably can just run away because it's not worth it for you to actually get this kill because of how much you're going to lose in mid lane. So you pretty much, as long as you're seeing nobody, you just start leaving immediately, which maybe in hindsight, it might have been bad because he might have ran into Udyr in the
Udyr
river,
was
but
right here. But,
you know.
but the idea is that as soon as you're roam, you know that something's going to happen. Get back to your lane so you can prevent this from happening. I like the intent though.
Yeah.
Like he's looking.
Agreed.
He took a good base. He came back, pushed the wave and instantly ran bot. Currently on Rift Herald, so we want to keep this Yasuo trapped. If Yasuo were to move to the Rift Herald up here, I would really want you to mirror him and match him. Be a bit of a team player. Something we've talked about a fair bit in LCS. But we've got
a bit of an all in here.
We've got a sub gap going.
Yeah.
All right.
That could have been very dangerous.
That's nice to see. So we went bot. We helped Thresh Sivir out. Sivir took the base, and Thresh came and returned the favor. Helps you get that wave in.
The Vex is going for the fruit at this point.
Okay. I like it.
Very well done. I will say on the roam, because you have no boots, you are really slow.
Yeah.
So it's going to be hard to kill this Olaf. And also, when you roamed bot lane a few minutes earlier, you lost 2 plates almost. 1 plate in a bit. I think this Olaf might get out. Or he's just going to go for the fight, which he might win.
We had a
flash!
We had
Oh, living.
We had a bit of a misplay there. We went for autos instead of running closer for a W. I'm going to replay this. Landing the E was the most important part, so you did the hard work. But here, I think if we just keep running towards him to guarantee our W and then following with autos, this might look a bit easier.
He also missed the Q after the E.
Oh, you missed the Q?
Yeah.
Okay.
Key point, actually, I'll go back. The reason that you missed this here, I believe, is because the Olaf is running away from you, but the way that Vex's fear works is that you get feared away from the center of the ability rather than away from you, like most fears. So he's walking down and to the right, so you think he's going to be there, but he's actually running away from the center, so he goes in an awkward direction. So, bit of an unknown thing about Vex. Not a lot of people know about it, but it's something important on this champion. So the fact that this roam didn't work is really bad.
This is sad, man.
This guy's got 3 plates. The Yasuo has gotten 3 plates on this base, and the wave is in a really bad spot for you.
Here we are. Oh, we have boots now.
Now we got the boots, so now we're surfing the map. Absolutely love this.
Oh my god. Wait, I was thinking we're watching. He's moving so fast. And I was like, okay, wait, we're watching 2 times speed.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Man, that's just Vex move speed, bro. They buffed it. 5 move speed, that's how it feels.
We are down items. This guy, burning your fear like that is a little scary.
It is a bit scary.
It seems Yasuo is respecting the fact.
Oh.
No, they were good.
No flash. But he does have the fear. The waste of the wind wall.
Oh my god, he's going.
You could go back in. I want to see it. No flash on Udyr. I would go back in. Oh, we missed the E, but we land the Q.
Okay.
I don't know what that thing from Udyr is, but...
Yes. Okay, well done.
There we go. I like to see it.
That second fear, just when Yasuo was on top of him, I think was the real clutch.
Yeah.
Because I actually don't think we should be winning this 2v2. Mordekaiser still hasn't based.
Oh my god, wait.
He's on 3.5.
We're getting a full depth cap on base, or what?
That's a game-winning play right there, Quip.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
That was well played.
Oh no, but this is...
We do get cancelled.
This is another instance where he uses the E. Sorry, I just want to show
you. Yeah, no, you pushed. No,
he uses the E to fear because it's like easier to land, but because he's running your way anyway, it's not actually as useful.
Pushing him towards you.
What's better is either using W when he gets close enough or using Q in his direction, so he has to either dodge it or like ulti or something.
Yeah.
I don't know why this guy didn't ult, but I guess he lived, so.
Wait, are we still out of it?
Yeah, we're out.
He's gonna compensate and ghost ult after. No, okay, wow. We should be dead here, kid.
Yeah.
But we're wasting time. At this point, because we're so far behind, you're really just a CC bot. You're really just setting up Mordekaiser. Your Sivir has Kraken. We're really looking just to enable our teammates.
Yeah, I will say, I'm not sure I'm a fan of the Everfrost on the Vex. It used to be the best mythic, but being a bit of a win rate watcher, the Everfrost build has a lot lower win rate than Luden's on Vex.
Yeah.
But if Everfrost is what you prefer, then I think that is, totally fine. Also, Everfrost is really good when enemies don't build tenacity. It's just because they nerfed Everfrost to be half a second shorter duration, like with that tenacity, it's basically useless. He does go the Everfrost.
I don't mind the Everfrost just because he's already behind.
Yeah.
I think he's kind of like Hwif's accepted that his role this game is just to set up his teammates, so the
Yeah.
Everfrost does complement that.
Yep.
We're probably looking at Zhonya's second, just to buy time, be more of a front line for our carries here.
It is also really good against Yasuo specifically because it goes through wind wall. It's like one of the few
Yeah, it does.
projectiles that
Everfrost.
goes through.
Second Herald coming up. We're getting a roam opportunity here. I like that. You didn't go for this next top wave. This guy's getting in there.
We have no ultimate.
Oh, I like the fear placement there. Pushes the Udi into his team.
Yeah, that was good.
Olaf doesn't. Oh, his ult's back up.
This is part of the reason why people often go ultimate. It's just,
Yeah.
it feels like every single play, his ultimate's
His
not
ult
up.
is always down by 10, 15
Yeah,
seconds. It's
and
back up here.
Oh, Yasuo making a bit of a montage.
We do want to help our Kled a bit here. Goes for the
Nice,
snipe,
beautiful,
and there we
beautiful.
go. Okay.
And now that you're level 11, the ultimate cooldown isn't going to be nearly as much of an issue.
Minute and a half.
It's only 50 seconds lower than it was at, at level 1, at level 6, so.
Helping the boy out. He's in trouble. I don't know what Kled
I'm not sure about this. I feel like Olaf can just fight. But, okay, Olaf is killing the Kled.
Oh, Kled with the ignite.
I think there, when you have no flash, like, you can't go anywhere near this guy. So, this is a case where I think if this is like a bit higher elo, the Olaf's gonna be like, if this guy knows he has
He
no
will just
flash,
go on
he's
base.
just gonna go on you and kill you in like literally 2 seconds and run away.
And he's out of there.
Yeah. So this is one of those situations where you can't get baited by your teammates and be like, oh, he's killing my Kled. I need to save him. You should save him, but just make sure that the Olaf isn't gonna kill you. And like in this case, he doesn't. But you have no flash, you have no stopwatch. Like there's no reason this guy
does
just
work
can't
out
just kill
this
you.
time, but
yeah.
as we climb, that might be because we do
Yeah.
want to get our base in. We have a lot of gold from the previous fight, but as a result, we're just stuck on that.
Yeah. And Vex is very ult reliant, so when you don't have ultimate, just basing is quite useful. It's like an efficient use of your time because you're not actually that strong in a fight anyway.
Bit of a scrap, ongoing scrap.
Oh my god, Udyr is looking weak. And yeah, I mean, this fight is a good example. He doesn't. This fight is happening, and it's good that he's here. But if he had faced, maybe it isn't happening, and might end up being a better game state for his teammates.
So he is
Yeah.
going for stopwatch. He's going for hourglass second. So
Yeah. So
I like it a lot.
you mentioned that. I actually don't like this as much. Ever since the durability update, I think it's been pretty important to get like another pin item second on champs like Lissandra and Vex. I do think it's situational, and in a game where you feel like you're not that strong and getting the pin item isn't going to help you kill anyone, going for Zhonya's second is totally
I
fine.
think that's what he's going for.
But part of the problem with like committing to the Zhonya's second is like completing Zhonya's doesn't actually do much.
No.
You just want the stopwatch.
Purely be active.
So like getting the stopwatch and then going for your next item could be something you want to do.
Actually, I like that. I like that. Just
But-
sticking with stopwatch and then maybe a needlessly like a rod
Yeah.
into Shadow Flame.
In either case, I think getting the Seekers part of the Zhonya's is like the least important. It is getting buffed though, so maybe it's
Might change.
that might change. But currently, Fiendish Codex is like really efficient, and the Seekers is not.
But this fight, I think
We have no ultimate, which is a bit unfortunate.
So we Mordekaiser ult the Yasuo. We flash on the Ezreal. We're really just trying to give Sivir targets to hit.
Yeah. I think flashing the ADK there is fine.
No, I think it was okay. I think we missed the Everfrost there, but
Yeah.
the intent was good.
Yeah, I like what you're going for.
We just
I like
need
the
to-
angle.
We just need to hit our abilities there quick.
That's huge. We got the Medjais. I do like the Medjais at 10 stacks. Huge
That's
value.
what you said. He's keeping the stopwatch. He doesn't want to finish the.
Yeah, no, I think this is
Zhonya's.
good.
He's,
I think this
he's
is good.
shifting to something a bit more damage.
Completing the Zhonya's here would feel really bad compared to getting like a
Yeah.
to getting a Medjais. And
No,
when
I
your
like
team's
it.
winning, especially when you're going like the defensive part of your build next with
Yeah.
Medjais, you're very unlikely to die. So it's a very safe item. I really like it. Here, I would like to see him able to push out another wave. He probably can't 1v1, but
Nah, I thought he had to run mid here a bit faster. Because we do go on a bit of a... We do take a bit of a scenic route on this rotation. But because, like Nick said, I don't think we win the 1v1 versus Yasuo. As soon as we get this tower, it looks like mid is pretty spicy. I would want you to just bolt mid right now. Because off this trade, we can look to start Baron. Our team is in like, has the momentum in the game right now, so pulling Baron here might not be a bad play. Baron.
I think Baron's an easy call
Baron
here. He also
is-
was showing bot.
Definitely the right call when the jungler's dead.
Jungler and support are dead, and Yasuo is bot lane, and you have a Mordekaiser, so I'm pretty sure Mordekaiser like shreds Baron. Very good at killing it.
I like what Kled's doing. Kled's like,
Yeah, this is not something you see every day.
Kled is marking the two who are trying to face trade, giving the team a bit more space to finish that off. Are we going to take a base here, or are we going to...
We don't have a good base. Unless we sell our D-ring. Oh no, we have futures market, so we can just get the Zonius.
Yeah, he can just get the Zonius.
Beautiful.
Here.
Exactly.
But onto the Baron play.
We'll see how we're utilizing it. Doing a classic 4-1 here.
I think what I would like, Quip, for you to do here is we do Wolves here over being on the mid wave. I think, do you have ult here? So we have ult and Zonias. I would want you to look at pacing on these range creeps and maybe looking for an angle if these guys are stepping up this far. I don't know if we know flashes, but in my head, when you have Zonias, Everfrost, you really want to get the party started, and every wave that you can Baron buff, you want to make count.
Yeah, I think doing the Wolves in this case is wrong because his whole team is ready.
Yeah, everyone's ready.
If like somebody was in base and like, yeah, go for Wolves because you're potentially scared of like a fight. Nice ulti there. But yeah, in this case, oh my god, absolute pop-off moment.
I kind of didn't do him justice here. That's how he did it.
I mean, we get the snipe and then the blind snipe.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So this is what I would want to see a bit earlier instead of the Wolves, just making use of the Baron buff on every wave.
Yeah.
But I think that'll do it. Is that game? We can't end here, can we?
I think it's very scary too. Your server's quite low. You know, you probably could try, but you know, you don't have to.
We're being safe. We're being safe.
Yeah.
25 stacks, getting out of there. How much gold
Oh my
are we
God.
on, guys? Ooh.
Olaf is quite tanky. The Vex really turned online.
Yeah, I mean,
After
he really turns it around.
15 minutes.
I will say the early game did look a little doomed, but you played for the team and you got rewarded for it. The Medjai's buy came in huge. I didn't even think about the Medjai's buy. But this final push...
Yasuo is showing top, Olaf is showing bot. I mean, this is probably a bit overzealous.
We'll just go for the third inhib.
But, yeah, but you are so ahead. Yeah, I mean, not. Oh, Zanya's doing after the hook, not what you want to see, but Olaf and Udi are also not the most coordinated, so.
Yeah, I think the right play here, Quip, is probably pathing through mid and just connecting with your team top. Just waiting for supers to push in those two. Closing out the game will probably feel like 30% easier.
Yeah, a lot less risky as well. And you have no ultimate, so it's one of those cases where the time spent like not able to fight isn't actually that bad because you don't have ult. But again, in this case, you're so ahead, your team just wins and kills all of them, and it ends the game. Nice and clean.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Quiff with a solid performance on the Vex. Well guys, that was it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this information was helpful. Quiff, I hope you learned some valuable tips, and I hope that everyone watching, you know, learned a few things about Vex and the mid lane in general.
Next time we see a video of you, we'll return back to these comp sets we talked about, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
But till then, like, comment, and subscribe.